on? Welcome back to the Scott Barnes Show, and in today's video, we're gonna go and dive deep into the bearded journey. That's right, in today's video, I wanna do something basic, I wanna do something a little advanced, and then I wanna bring you guys a little bit of motivation. So today's video is gonna be a little more focused on the beard straightener and applying product after we use the heat. So in my case, I like to apply product after I get out of the shower. Same thing with the hair dryer. I like to apply the product and then use a little bit of heat, but we're gonna go a little bit vice versa with the beard straightener because we're using it in a little bit of a different manner than the hair dryer. So that's why I wanted to bring up this topic in this video, so that way we'll dive into the beard straightener and applying product afterwards. Now, I like to bring everything full circle into this video, so not only are we going to be a tutorial, but also I want to give you guys a little bit of motivation. Yes, we have reached the end of November. We're actually in just about the midst of December. And for you guys that shaved off the beard or the mustache and want to grow out the beard and mustache, again, I give you guys full blessings and no worries. If there were mistakes being made of cutting or trimming or anything of that kind of sorts, just keep pushing yourself along the journey. This is a big, long ride for you guys, especially for me. I've been doing it about 4 or 5 years, so we're gonna be having some, hit and misses, but don't worry about the misses when it comes to the beard. We all make mistakes, things happen. So that being said, I'm gonna hop in the shower. So for you guys that are regrowing or are in an awkward stage, always hop in the shower. That's where we're gonna start. We're gonna make sure we use beard product. We're gonna put in that co-wash if we can, put in some conditioner as well. We're gonna get those beards nice and softened up. Then we're gonna come back, we're gonna dry our beard just a little bit. We're gonna pull out the beard straightener. Then we're gonna go ahead and apply the product. That way we can bring, like I said earlier, everything full circle. So let's get this thing started. I'm gonna hop in the shower. Let's get right back out and get this styling beard video going. In 3, 2, now that we're out of the shower, there are 2 things I want to go over and why it's so important for you gentlemen out there that are growing out their beards to watch out for and what you need to keep clean while growing out your beards. Now, I know there are some natural guys out there that just like to get out of the shower, just give it a little shake off the towel and go out their way. I have no problem with that. But one thing I do ask, or at least be aware of, is your lines on your neck. Even though we have a natural lay of our beard, which I totally understand, it's one thing to actually keep this area clean on our neck. So for me, just right now, after I got out of the shower, I just did a quick square off of my neck on both sides, and then I did a little bit as well in this area. And I think this is very important to show that we care about the beard and the mustache. And the second also is the cheek line as well. So a lot of guys like to just keep their cheek line natural. I'm all about that, but there's no problem, or I think there's not a problem bringing out a straight razor if you can, and just cleaning up those white hairs on the cheek. So after shaving and cleaning everything up, my beard and hair are about 60% damp. Now, this is a great time to start turning on your beard straightener. Now, today I'm going to be using the Arbor Light Go. Any products that you guys see here today, I'll have them down in the description. So for you guys that are just getting into the beard game, anything that you want when it comes to beard oils or something that you're skeptical of, go ahead and go down into the description. I do have a lot of products there, the Cut Buddy, that are just some helping hands for your journey when it comes to your beard journey. So we're gonna go ahead and finish off by just drying the rest off with the towel. And that's where we wanna be. We want the beard just very slightly damp and the hair as well. So now that the beard straightener has come to 400 degrees, we're just gonna go ahead, start from the top, and we're just gonna go ahead and go slow. I like to bring it down to the jaw, and then we'll keep pulling down. And there we start. And then we're just gonna follow the line, and we're just gonna re-follow and do what we did with the last stroke. So with about 4 or 5 strokes, we have completely straightened the beard. Now after I do my initial straightening, I'll go ahead and go back and we'll just do a little bit of a faster motion all the way through. But this, for me, helps get out all the divots and dents in my beard. So I'll come down, do a reverse, and then we'll do that all the way around. I'll come down, I'll do a little bit of reverse, and this way it covers all of the beard and neck. And once again, not hard at all to do. Anybody can do this. And another reason why I like Arborlight's combs are because they have a protected outer layer, so it really doesn't touch your skin at all and prevents burns. And I haven't had a problem with it since. I'm putting it right on the cheek. I can pull down with ease and not a single hair is burned, nor is the skin. But all in all, we've got now have our beard nice and straight. And now we're gonna go ahead and apply some product. So now that we have finished and everything's where it needs to be, another reason why I like doing this after the shower is because the straightener creates steam in our beard and makes our hairs nice and malleable. And this is a great time, like I say, after the shower. Our beards are about 80 to 90% dry, and this is where I want to bring out the product, okay? So we're gonna bring out that Live Bearded Beard Butter, and we're going to apply it now into the hair. All right, so now that our beard is fully applied and straightened, yes, we still have to pull out the hair dryer. And it's not just because of the beard, but it's also the hair. I don't preferably like to style my hair with a beard straightener, so we definitely have to use the heat from the hair dryer. So we'll start with the beard and we'll end up with the hair. So we'll go ahead and put it on high heat and then we'll work everything in. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I did that rather quick because that's all the heat you need. We don't need to drag it out, bring out the brush and the hair dryer and go all over it again. No, the straightener already did it, all right? We put in that butter and then all we're doing is we're combining everything with just a little bit of heat. Same thing with the hair. And as you guys can see, everything's nice, straight, and even. And that's what we're trying to achieve. With the straightener, we have a nice straight beard. We cleaned everything up with the neck and the cheek. We added, like I said, a little bit of heat for the hair for it to lay nice and neat. And with just a simple bit of a process, we get a great looking beard and mustache. So for me, you guys, it's just a normalcy for just a quick straighten, put in the butter, put in any oil you want, and then we finish it off with just a light hair dryer comb through. Nothing big, nothing fancy, but it's just another way. If you like the beard straightening movement, by all means, that's just another way that you can add a process to your morning or your afternoon routine. So yeah, I did go a little long, but you know me, I like to ramble. I like to go into detail, but other than that, I hope you guys are sticking and going strong with the beard and the mustache. Next week, I'm gonna be going to New York, so catch me out on Instagram and all that social media. I know I haven't been posting too much along, so I just had some new things going on in my life. So like always, you guys, like, subscribe, check me out on all the social media. Like always, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. See ya!